Well, hello everybody. This is Rich Bonanno, Director of A&T State Extension. I want to thank you for listening. And I really want to start by welcoming all our new faculty, agents, and staff that have joined us since our last visit a couple of months ago. Welcome to our organization. We're happy that you're here, and we hope that we can work together for the common good of the people of this state. A few things that I want to talk about today. Many of you have seen our new annual report. It has been out in the counties. Our goal was to have one with the county director, with the county manager, and also with our state advisory or our advisory council member in your county to have and to share. We also have sent them to the departments, and they're available. Both the department head and the DELs in each of the departments have received copies. If you need additional copies, we still have some, and we welcome you to take a look at that, and always open to any advice you want to give us on our annual report. All of our CEDs and admins were in Raleigh recently for a P-card, I'll call it a P-card etc. training, something that came out of our last year's annual conference to make sure that we got a P-card out in every one of the counties. This fits a lot of roles, but mostly we just want the ability for us to be able to help you with bigger expenses, registrations for meetings, hotels, rental cars, and other things, so that people aren't putting these larger expenses on their own personal credit cards and then waiting 1 or 2 billing cycles to get their money back. We also spent some time talking about management scheduling and work-life balance, and we hope that that will help all of you in the counties, and also those of you on campus that heard that. We hope to spend more time talking about that and trying to be a little bit more conscious of balance of what we do at work and also our family lives and things that happen outside of work. Now that a lot of you have new P-cards, you better make sure that you follow all of the deadlines, especially the end of the year closeout deadlines that are here, because you don't want to lose that P-card that you just got. So just a couple of dates that I'll throw out to you, and I think they'll be on the screen as well. June 9th, the last day to enter marketplace orders and submit travel reimbursements. June 12th, last day to make P-card purchases for this fiscal year, and June 15th, the last day to have your P-card receipts in, and the last day to submit IDT and IDS requests. So just keep those deadlines in mind. Some of you asked about the Almanac Gardener program. There is going to be a change with this program. For this year, you're going to see a series called The Best of Almanac Gardener. Mike Gray will do some introductions, and you'll see some of the shows that have been on over the last few seasons. The goal moving forward is not to have an Almanac Gardener format as we have known it in our conversations with UNC TV. There will be a smaller, shorter, web-based programming, topical videos that will address certain issues, and we are still working on how that will develop and what our future relationship with UNC TV will be regarding Almanac Gardener moving forward. We are adding some program teams. One of the things that I've been concerned about or just wanting to help encourage is relationships between our campus people and our county people in terms of programming, to get some synergy in training from the specialists, and to really help with specialist engagement with the counties to make sure that we're giving the very best information we can to our customers. The first program teams that we initiated last year were local foods, animal systems, and food preparedness. We are adding at this point horticultural crops, agronomic crops, and healthy living. From a specialist standpoint, we hope that you will become part of these new teams. There is funding for each of these teams to sort of help this collaboration and to help with projects, and we really hope that it will really provide better communication and ultimately better service to the people of North Carolina. Last couple of points. We've just finished the second round of our CALS Provost hires and deciding what the next round will look like in terms of positions. I'm happy to tell you that out of the 14 positions that we've just agreed to, 12 of them have extension appointments, and 8 of them have at least 50% extension. So we're very happy to see the mix of extension that we have with the new positions to really try to replace and add to the expertise that we have from the faculty side on campus to really help our county programs. Finally, I don't have a copy in my hand to show you, but the latest CALS magazine has just come out. You probably received an email about it. I'm very happy. There's a huge focus and extension on that magazine, and we hope that it really helps to highlight a lot of our programs. And with that, I hope you have a great week, a great day, and a great spring, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks a lot for listening.